like to say that we were making them miss, but they did miss some shots. Seemed like they were a little tired, but not taking anything away from our guys. I thought we were as good defensively as we've been. This is the best offensive team in basketball, and they're not easy to guard. They took 48 threes. They spaced the floor. They got 2 amazing point guards, but I thought, it's weird, I'm going to probably say a dumb comment. This is one of John's best games, and he only had 17 and 4. He controlled the game on both ends of the floor, and that's what I like. He can dominate the game defensively, and I thought he was locked in, and it was hard to get around him. And then our guys off the bench did a good job, and Kelly played well. Otto was on fire. I thought our intensity, our focus was on point, and it has to be. They're going to take a lot of threes, and I thought a lot of them were contested.
It's got to be mentioned about having consistency. How do you get the team physically?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is a bold statement, but I like coaching this team better, right? That other team, it's no fun. It's no fun. It's actually, it's not fun at all. Hopefully we can be this team more often, and we can. You know, we got a prideful group of guys that we didn't like what happened, but we said that enough. Now it's time to go out there and do it. And I like the intensity. I like the focus. I like the commitment to each other. The ball was moving. The hockey assist was huge tonight. It was so many extra passes. John was getting off the ball. Guys were open or attacking and not settling for jump shots. We took 36 threes. I think we only took about 15 mid-range shots. And with a team that drops back on their bigs, you know, we've been known to be tempted to take those long 18-footers. But tonight we attacked not only for ourselves for layups, for wide open threes. Is that the end? It was.
Yeah, it was when it was.
Yeah, I don't. He didn't say anything. He just was doing that. I asked him, and he mumbled something. I don't know what he said. I'm assuming when he dunked, he probably hit his funny bone. I don't know. I've never been up that high to know that could possibly happen. But he's a great athlete. He made a lot of great attacks tonight. This is what we have to continue to do. He needs to just sprinkle in his threes with attacks and get to the free throw line. Even though he didn't get to the line tonight, but he attacked and got to the rim.
What do you think of your bigger guys when they were switched on?
I thought Jan was just terrific. I mean, it's not easy to guard Chris Paul. It's not easy to guard James Harden. It's not easy to guard Eric Gordon. Those guys are hard to guard for guards to guard. But Jan did a great job with the stick hand we call, his long arm, and he contested shots, and the few that they made over him was tough shots, and you know, he's continued to get back into the swing of things, and you know, we're going to need everybody. It's not like tonight's was Jan's night to play more minutes than March, but probably the next game it might be March. But it's about getting wins and about playing together.
You mentioned Jan controlling the game on both ends of the court, and we keep asking about how do you sustain this next game for him in particular. You have a conversation after a game like this at all and say, hey, this version against Sunday against the Bulls, how do you get that consistency from him on both ends?
Well, I mean, let's face it, we have been not playing our best basketball teams below 500, but even though their record is below 500, but they've been playing some of the best basketball, either 9-3 or something like that in the last 12 games. I think they're winning big tonight. So we have to understand that we have a different team, a healthy team, an aggressive team, a very confident team, and they're going to come into our building and play the way they've been playing the last dozen games. And we have to be able to sustain a great effort, a great energy, and not waste this game tonight and not come out with the focus that we need to play with.
Kelly Oubre has reached double figures in 2/3 of your games. He's already matched the amount of double-figure games he had all of last season. What can you say about the consistency scoring-wise that he's been able to have?
His jump shot has improved. Give him credit. He's really worked on it, and he continues to work on it with our staff. And that's he made a big jump with his work ethic. He's gotten better offensively. But like I keep going back, when he's focused defensively, he didn't get beat backdoor tonight. He didn't get beat on a screen tonight. He didn't get beat by not paying attention like he did last game. When he does that, he gives us a great chance at that to win at that position, because now we got him and Otto.
Speaking of getting up for dunks, your bench clearly enjoyed Satoransky's dunk. What were your thoughts on that play?
Yeah, he's an athletic guy. He doesn't get a lot of opportunities, but when he has a clear lane, he can jump as high as anybody in the league. He gets over guys when he gets ahead of steam, and he's 6'6", 6'7". But I like to play with enthusiasm and passion, and Thomas does. And I like when our guys show that enthusiasm on the bench. It's the worst team the worst thing that you can watch is a dead bench that doesn't cheer their team on. And that's, to me, that's a selfish team. You got to cheer your team on. Starters got to cheer their guys that are coming in for them on. And I like to see guys continue to do that.
Scott, you've seen Harden and Chris Paul play for a long time. What was different about them?
Well, Chris was just coming back from his injury, so I'm sure he was a little out of sync. He's not going to miss 8 shots. I think, probably 3 or 4 of them were his sweet spots, that 17-footer, and he missed a lot of open threes. And then James, James is as gifted as any player in this league. I've seen it up close for 3 years, and great teammate. Improved every year. I mean, he made our team special back in Oklahoma because of his willingness to come off the bench, and we all knew that he was a starter. I mean, he played probably the 5th most minutes at all the 2 guards, but he's a good player. But I thought our guys did a good job of guarding him. Those 2 guys aren't easy to guard.
Last 2 games showed he makes his team out of the rhythm. We talked about this in Atlanta, but I guess good to see him get some rhythm.
Yeah, I mean, I thought the bright spot about last game was he was making shots, whether he was comfort playing in his hometown, but you can just see it. He was comfortable playing against them last game, and he had some carryover tonight. We need him to make shots. He's been a 40% three-point shooter his entire career, and we need that out of him. He's going to get those shots, and we're going to keep working with him. But I thought the last 2 games we're going to need it. Same thing Sunday night or Sunday afternoon.
Coach, you had a rank high franchise high on made 3-pointers. Is that kind of something you're looking at to take advantage of for those?
Well, I've always felt that we need to get to 30. I think we have enough skill passing that we can get 33s. We haven't quite reached that average. I think we average like 26, but 36, and as long as they're wide open, we should shoot them. And we got some really good players that can shoot the ball. And tonight we made them. All right. See you guys tomorrow.